Hello and welcome back. This is Missy Fun, and we are starting some. You're seeing everything. That's right. That's right. I didn't set it. Timberborn. That's what we're doing. There we go. So, if you're coming back because you see this part because it's Timberborn, and you came here when I first started, you'll know I started Timberborn because I saw someone playing kind of badly, and I never want to see that again. So I started playing. Back then, there was a lot of things you couldn't do. The water thingies didn't hold different liquids. So there are different liquids: antidote, bad water, biofuel, extract, catalyst, maple syrup, and water. Which it didn't. I remember when they did the storage overhaul to do this. It's really cool. The actual storage, they are different warehouses and they are separated. So these are materials, these are ingredients, and these are foods. And they have them organized in the sections. And you can see how much of extra space you have and how full it is. If you have any storage allotted to that. So I don't have any storage for bots or the things to put them together, or the punch cards, which I think you need for bots, because I haven't gotten there yet. I have 3K food, as you can see, 1,000 ingredients just waiting. I try not to have a lot of ingredients on storage, and then quite a few materials. We have very little bad water, even though we have plenty of storage for it. We don't have a lot of explosives, but we don't use them a lot because it will crash the game if I'm not careful. You know, we got some things, some treated planks. My planks are good. Always need more planks. So we're just going to close those. My district, the first one where I started it, it's right here. And you'll see it's green closest to it. I can also lower the layers that I can see. So that's ground level. And it stops, and this is what it looks like from the ground. Pillars in the way. But the green path is, the greener it is, the closer it is to the district center. The further you get, you'll see it like turns yellow, and then yellower, and then orange into red. Red, and they kind of take all day just to get there, especially if they're from over here. Hopefully none of the people that live over here work over here. I think it's fixed that. You'll also see we have quite a few trees growing and 2 sets of veggies and stuff. We have an underground storage for all of our wood, because wood and water are just separated, well, logs and water are just separated by themselves. With the efficient farm, which is only for the folktales. I've had an agora, which is one of the wellness things. Yeah, large gathering place where beavers can discuss timber-related topics. But we have established multiple tree growing areas, with a section over here not being cut for the trapper for chestnuts, pine, sap, and maple. I have maple somewhere. I have a maple section somewhere. We have plenty of berries. We are working on building a dance hall or two. Go back up. Let me rebuild everything. We've slowly built our way up. If you're new, you'll notice this tower, this towering thing. Let me rotate it. You'll see I have gravity batteries. Stores energy surplus and gives it back when its network is underpowered. The higher it's built, the more energy it can store. So I kind of just ran up with this open space over here. Built an area for this one to go down. Built this one to go down, and I dug a bit of a hole for it. I couldn't dig a hole for that one. And something they didn't have before was vertical shafts. So before you had to do it with, hold on, power. You do the straight shafts, or the T, or the turns, you know, the intersections, and then you do an upwards shaft. and then you would connect a straight one to it. Or a down. It didn't have up and down like that. It had a upwards or a vertical. It wasn't a vertical shaft. It was an upwards downwards thing, but it like looked forward and pointed up, and you could rotate it. So it's similar, like as if these two were one. The downward power shaft, and you would be able to go up one block at a time, similar to stairs. This is so wonderful. I also brought that back down, I think. Did I? Oh, I brought it over. There was two of them. That's right. I brought that one up in there. I said two. Rather than splitting it. And I don't know why. I was struggling, okay? I wasn't able to. I have centrifuges. I have the explosive factories, smelters, gear workshops, printing presses. But I've filled this area, let's see them in motion, with water. We just finished a drought when I stopped playing this last time. So it's just starting to do the things. A Lido, so they can hang out and get their fur wet. Some of the 2 levels. We can see through the water. And so, let me speed this up. Make it so you can see the water again. You can see the way it's flowing. It comes from over here, it flows down here. Goes down through here. I have this to show me how much I can have. It's showing of 1 block. I'm going to say 1 block is a meter, who knows. In the deepest point, it is 175. And that is because I keep these all set to 75. I could set them higher, but I need the water flow going out. You'll look over here, I took the time to block off all of this, because this is a bad water source. I have a couple pumps that can fill there. That's a brazier of bonding, and is one of the things I wanted to build once I had more planks. But this is my bad water storage over here, because they get sick if they're near bad water a lot. So he's just over there, and it's such a low percentage because he takes so long to get here, even if he happens to have like one of the houses that are over here. Build another one, but it's like they're not gonna like it because there's no like fun things near them. But I blocked it off so that way it's going out of the way. And where it does merge with my water, that's why I can't have it flow inwards. It's out of my problem, off the map. It's not my problem. We have that set up. I have this here set to 60 so it keeps the water moving so it doesn't waste it, with the dam to go over. And then right here I wanted to flush out all of the extra stuff. I usually have this one shut. I'll just raise it up. If it's that high, it'll go. We can see how deep it is, and I added a few of those everywhere, blocked off different routes, so that way when the water comes in, it's okay. The water that comes through here used to flow here. I just blocked it off because there's still too many floodgates. Water comes from over here, back over here anyways, and it splits, goes mostly up there, comes down here into this area, which I have blocked off entirely right now, so that all of it goes through here as well. I'm pushing a lot of water into this area, and then I'm blocked off here so that way it pushes it through here, and all of my water wheels are turning quickly, producing around the same amount of horsepower each. The supply versus the demand changes during the day. I have a monument, a farmer monument, so they're much happy, and if you look, my population well-being is at 45 because all their regular needs, hunger, thirst, sleep, shelter, wet, they're getting wet fur because they're beavers, they like to be wet, is all being met, so they get a +1. When you first play Folktales, you have to reach a well-being of 15 to unlock Iron Teeth. And nutrition, they get extra bonuses if they eat the other foods. It's not that they don't get to it, that they don't have them, they just don't get to them because they're slow. but they can have up to a total of +3 just between the different foods. Carrots are the first one. Sunflower seeds, those are both really easy beginner game stuff, so you can get those up quickly, because the more they, happier they are, the longer they live, the better they do. Grilled potatoes, grilled chestnuts, and then grilled spatterdock, that's one of the water plants. Bread, cattail crackers, which is made from cattail wheat, so it's growing cattails, and then maple pastries, which are made from wheat, maple stuff, and berries, I believe. Social life, they're going to their campfires, rooftop terraces. They got contemplation spots, because they used to be shrines, but they changed them to contemplation spots, because we can't say if they'd be religious or not. An agora, where they talk about lumber related things, and a dance hall. I'm getting them all the pretty things, so there's shrubs and lanterns. They have roofs, they're not just flat buildings everywhere. There's some scarecrows, because I guess they like scarecrows. I got a couple beaver statues, a bulletin pole, so like a bulletin board. And we got the farmer monuments. So I'm working on now trying to get braziers of bonding, and then I want to get all of the awe monuments, and then all of the fun. I need a carousel and a mud pit, which both, I'll show you. Well-being. Carousel, I haven't unlocked it. It's 700 science. I have 2,000. I have enough. I'll get it shortly. I need 50 planks, 50 gears, and 40 metal. But I also need 400 horsepower. I need 400 horsepower. However much that equates to. And where I might be able to somehow send it over and put it over here, maybe. I don't know where to put it. So my thought would be to clear this and put it over here. But that's still kind of far. But then I still have to figure out power. I could set up another water wheel over here. Why it's going... Gosh, there's so much it's going this way. But it wouldn't have the same effect as if I had it over here, but it's so much further away! I could do water wheels, or I could do the large windmills. Which, when they're going, they're great. When they're not, they're a pain. They got some dance halls. What is paused? I have my gear workshops because I wanted to load up on planks. Because I wanted to be able to do brazier bonding. Do that one. So it's 400 planks. They're all running. They're all running. With their little logs and their decorative tails. You can tell who works where because sometimes they have their tails done. Beaver is injured. You're in the beaver house. Beaver hut. Injured. I'm sorry. What you do? Refuses to work. So you're unemployed during that time. I wish I could be unemployed whenever I hurt my tail. That'd be wonderful. Since they have the farmer monument, let's get the next monument. I don't have any separate districts, even though this is a massive map, and it would honestly be good to set up another district like over there, one maybe over here. There's a couple. Wouldn't need a lot, but they took away the necessary of having them, because it's like, yeah, you can send them. If you want to send your beaver all the way up here and it takes a literal full day for them to get there, get what they need and come back, that's fine. At first I thought it was an April Fool's joke. It was great. Now I'm waiting on them to build that. I can turn that back up speed-wise. And that'll hit a very nice large area. And then there will be another one over here for the guys doing this later, because they deserve it. have 71 left. Okay. There went all my planks. But they're gonna finish building it. It's gonna look awesome. Triple dynamite. That's great. Dirt excavator and terrain blocks. A dirt excavator gets me dirt, but it says it requires, or it holds 4 bots. I think that's what that's showing. That's weird. What building lacks power? Ah, that one lacks power because that's not going. The only reason there's power is because I have 2 people that are running on power wheels. Oops. Because when the wind's not blowing, you get nothing. So it's probably like that. Makes sense. Yay! The monument's up. Start running by the monument. Okay, they are. Wish I could just move it, but that's not exactly easy. Bunch just born and grew up and I think someone died. Yeah. Opa. Folktales fill all of the holes. There are 5 people not working. Good. Enjoy it. I would. 10. Okay. Okay. Right, because everything's full. And they're actually in there dancing. I love that. Treated wings, okay. Everyone has jobs. Oh, this is the little bulletin pole. And little beavery things on it. Oh. It's cute. Cute is cute. Ah. I should build a gravity battery over here. Okay. Boop. Boop. It'll get there. Okay, now to make a tower. When in doubt, I just need them to make. A way up to build. Trash that. Mess that up. Right, I've learned how to do this with the doubles, not the triples. At least all the things I need are here. There you go, guys. You can fix that. Oh gosh, not the lag. They are on this. Okay. There's an easier way to do that. I just did that the hardest way possible. That'll work. Okay. That's at least got our power set to go to here. We can set one or two of these up really high and then add a gravity battery so we have extra power in the meantime. I feel like hanging that because it'll come to this end. Don't want to break that, so I put it over here and break this. Landscaping. And those are set up because I want to dig that. That made it easy to know how high it was going. One more. Because once they're, like, get it done, they won't really be up here. Okay, that's set. Okay. Is going to use a lot of blanks. Power. Detonate. It's fine if the hole's slightly wider. Landscaping, paths. Oh, demolish. I'm going to also get rid of that stack. Don't need it. Okay, let's just hollow this out. Oh, there's a drought approaching. Oops. I could play this game for days without ever noticing anything's amiss. Okay. That at least sends the power up. My limiting factor is my planks, isn't it? Yep. It's always the planks. Okay. We're gonna utilize this power. No point in not. I could do that. Landscaping. Then I can put another one in. Right there. That at least gets in. Okay. That's a couple things to be done. That'll build itself. It takes time. I have plenty of logs, I just don't have, yeah, I know, I don't have the planks. I'm trying to make more plank issues. Okay. Get those built because they're just logs. I want to just get that connected so I can start storing the extra energy. I can just send it into here. Drought! I forgot. It said it was doing that. Hi. Hi. Okay. And then I'm gonna close that one once it levels. They should level each other out, that's good. Everything stays green, we're good. Keep building. They lose their power, but on the right track. I have this, I know I do, just place it. Oh, you're not connected. That way it just connects. Why? I don't know. 'Cause I feel like it. Yes. More pathways. Better. Because then that's not, like, nearly as far. It'll bring it together and make it not so far if you go that way. Detonate. There we go. How's this go, y'all? Okay. I want another one, so we'll go. Drought has ended. Beautiful. So what I'll do, set that back to 75. That back to 60. Okay, let's get that power going for my new Lumber mills. And I kept those where they are. And they'll work. Those will work their way back up. There you go, guys. Okay, and then I have space if I want to get another one. I do need to blow out another hole. Another two. They're cheaper. If I need to fill a hole, it's cheaper. There we go, and that makes it even deeper for what it could be. Which is great. And that is going to that. Alright, fine. Power again. Bring that up. Build that. Less people without jobs because these guys are working, making me more planks. Supplying to 388 horsepower and only needing 150 because it's only 50 each. Beautiful. It has 38,000. That has 32,000. That one has 38,000. This one is a little higher, I believe. Yeah. As well. I can go to the bottom with it. Once that's built, then I can put the gear in here and it connects all of them so that this power sends into those. But now this is connected to the gravity batteries, so that's at least a start. Seeing them just run so fast. It's great. Seeing how large this has gotten, my water not backing up. Close, but not. Yay! Oh, that path is done too. See, it made it much brighter to go here. Much better. Connect all the lines. Let's detonate. It can hold 44,000 now. path, remove, power, straight shaft. And now, sending both of these into this, which is then also connected to this, which is connected all the way down through this little majigger into this one, which is a part of this whole network. So now it's connected to some gravity batteries, so I don't have to worry about it next drought. Or even, well, actually, whenever the air stops going, because sometimes it does. It's going a lot more right now. Injured, and you can see him run all the way to the one near his house. But now, planks are coming in at a much better rate. You can start making more treated planks. I have quite a few children. They'll catch up. I just got some towers. Couple buildings apparently lack workers, but that'll adjust once the children decide to become adults. Yep, 2 grew up. 1 more needs to grow up. But they were just born, so it's fine. Just 3 children. Okay, this is all connected. Okay, now you can start making those. Those will just constantly go. Maybe I'll have enough to make a carousel or something over here and connect it. Gosh, I love this. I really love Timberborn, guys. I'm so sorry that this is like what I end up going into. I love it. It's great. I need to do something with the bad water, but I'm not there yet. Let's do this one. Start doing that one. And that one, since that's going to be the treated planks that are getting whipped out. Demand is 450. The supply is 1154. That is good. Oh, so many of them are dancing. It's so cute. That is why I'm trying to build another one. This is the tail painter. It's a flower. I have one of each kind spread out. If they break their teeth, they have grindstones. They shove their faces in it. See? Fixes his tooths, and then he can go harvest more wood. And I usually play on 3 times speed all the time. Here's normal speed. Some have them strapped, some have them carrying. And it's like, it's great. They swim. The cute little beeps. And this is still going because of my gravity batteries. They're using so little. But at least I have them now. So now this can keep going whenever there's not power. Which means more of the treated planks, which means I can finish this sooner. And the sooner I do all that, the sooner I can get this done. Oh my gosh, he's so close. I am out of planks again. 2 more and that'll be done. That's why I built a second set of plank workshops. Okay, back to high speed, it's too slow. But this will be great once it's done. Oh my gosh, it's almost done. First thing in the morning, it'll be done. Contemplation. Hang out in the little campfires or on the rooftop terraces, and it's so cute. Yay, it's up. It's gonna make them all happier much faster. Yes. Unlock the carousel. And let's unlock the mud pit. Which I can't do the mud pit until I have dirt. Which means I need an excavator, which means I need to make the bot thing. Getting there. Needs more treated planks, which they're getting there. Alright, so we at least got that all built up. And the new monument. And we get to see it really go up with that. So that's great. Thank you so much for being here for Timberborn. Be sure to like and subscribe. This was Missy Fun. I am so grateful for you being here. I'll see you in the next one.